We are building a wedding venue. Today we have a few things going on. I got a few shipments in. First thing I'm doing is I got to replace a 30 amp plug in the park. Now, one of the things about this property, why it was also super interesting to us, it is an RV park first. And because it's an RV park first, it was great because it's able to pay the bills. It's not the only reason. The other reason I like this property is because it's located right on a river. Now, what river? The Yadkin River. It's in North Carolina. It's a great muddy river when it rains. When it's not raining, it's very beautiful and it's great to go kayaking or tubing on. Just finished up with the 30 amp outlet. It took just under 10 minutes to do. Part of it was because I took off the panel thinking I would need to take the whole panel off in order to swap it. However, that wasn't the case because the 30 amps, the specific one, has two screws that I could have just popped out, pull it, and then swap it there. I don't know why I just pulled off the panel in the first place. All said and done, we're good, and it works. You know what's going on over here? Just driving through the property, and I see this man walking around here. Doesn't look like one of the campers. Let's go find out who he is. My suspicion was right. He's not staying here at the park. And to me, that's always kind of sketchy, just a little bit. I don't mind if it's a lot of local people, but we have had a homeless man walk through here before, and we've had to talk to him. We've had people try to stay in the woods back there. We keep a really tight eye on who's coming through here. You just got to know who's on the property. And that's for the safety of all the guests, for us, and even for all of our equipment and things that we have here. Time to build our shed, but first, got to get all this junk out of here and clean it up back here. That way, it's a nice little shed for our yard tools right over here. So let's get started. I need to tear this down so it's easier to get in the dumpster. Nasty stuff. We got this area cleared. The next step is I got to get the rakes, flatten this out. I know what everybody's going to say when I say this. We're not going to physically build it. We actually bought one off of Amazon. I wanted to see what it was, and it was $100 for a half shed, which is cheaper than what we would actually be able to build it for. Let's see if it works, and if it doesn't, you guys can trash us. Beyond that, let's put this together. All right, I got my rake, and I got my stomper. Let's get it going. Here's the box from Amazon. So let's see if this thing is actually worth the $100. Let's see what's in here. You think these are worth $100? Probably not. The fun part, reading the Amazon instructions. I swear these things are worse than IKEA. Have a box. Well, got all the walls in and the top done. And now it's the roof and then the door. And the last thing to do is lay a base of pea gravel. Since it doesn't have a floor, I have a pile of pea gravel over there for the venue. Figured that would be good. Let's get this done. Finally, the roof is in. I just got to put the door hinge on and the locking mechanism. And then tomorrow morning, I'm just gonna lay this down with the gravel. I'm not doing it tonight. I would definitely not recommend this to many people. It's decent. I think it's gonna do the job for what we need it to. If I had to do it again, I would have definitely just built it out of timber. You can definitely tell the quality. Yeah. All right, we're back. We gotta dump the trash out of the truck, get the gravel, and load it up on the inside of here, put the tools in, and we'll be good. Now it's time to dump the trash. One of the things that's very difficult about running a RV park and trying to build a venue is there's so much stuff to do and you create a lot of trash. Really just hard to get rid of it all because you're going to be spending most of your time throwing away the trash. That's why one of the absolutely best things you can have is a large dumpster. It costs about $1,200 to get a dumpster here to throw away all the trash at once. So we have to piecemeal it. We have to piecemeal it. We have to throw it into our dumpster, which is where all of the trash for the RV guests have to throw away their trash bags. It's really slow. We can't fill this all up at once because the dumpster comes, it gets dumped once a week. You might ask, well, get it dumped more. We could do that, and we definitely probably should do that in the near future. But again, it costs money, and we're trying to make a profitable business. When you are constantly spending money left and right, very little profit on the side, which means no footnote, which means no payday. That's one of the reasons why there was a lot of trash pile up behind the fence where we're building that half shed. Kind of just let it sit there, and we kind of forgot about it. That's what I'm doing right now, is get rid of it. Well, there was a car that pulled up in the office. See what they want. She just passed me this. I want you all to see this. It's a blood drive, donations. I just told her we just had a donation box that we just gave away. This is why I love Jonesville. The folks here are amazing, and they really are trying to make the community a better place. It'd be cool. The trash is taken care of. Now let's get this gravel. I know what you're thinking. Isn't this the gravel for the venue? Well, yes it is. As you can see, this is extra that we got. So I figured it wouldn't hurt just to get a little bit for that half shed. And then secondary, I know this video isn't much about the venue and the venue building. And the reason for that is we're waiting on materials. We have an order in for the pavers for the walkway and for the platform where the arbor is going to sit, and plus we have the pillars on the way. You'll get to see a short video of us making the storage shed for all of the chairs, because yes, we have 160 venue chairs on the way. It was quite expensive. I think we spent about $5 grand on just chairs alone, which that hurt. I think that should do it. One more thing to do. There's the gravel all in there. Just got to get the tools in. That's a wrap. Got that installed. The next thing you're going to see is us probably put together the shed for the chairs and then the pathway for the venue. I know this video wasn't specifically geared towards the venue, but it all plays a part in a long theme. But I hope you like this video. And remember, here soon, you're about to witness the creation of the most beautiful, epic wedding venue in North Carolina.